The 29th prompt of Inktober was lesson. And while one of my first thoughts was a listen here, you little punk kind of lesson, I decided to go with a little bit more of a gentle approach and draw piano lessons. I have to say, though, that while I've looked at many pianos and played the piano for years, this particular drawing felt slightly off, and I wasn't really sure why. So I stared at it and stared at it and stared at it. And after a lot of observation and a few days' break from it, here were the conclusions that I came up with. To start off with, I'm aware that I started off my drawing a bit too dark, so I didn't have much of anywhere to go with the values. Lesson learned. I'm going to attempt to exercise a little restraint in the future, although I'll probably have that happen again at some point. Also, I probably need to practice drawing hair if I want to continue drawing humans with ink. The second thing I noticed was that I don't think there's anything majorly wrong with the piano, aside from a few of the keys being at a slightly odd angle. Instead, I think the problem is actually with the bench and how the student and teacher are sitting on it. The angles feel a little bit off. I think a bench at that angle would make the teacher's knees way too close to the piano. So I guess the lesson there is to continue to practice perspective drawing. All that to say, not every drawing is a winner. I mean, I don't mind this one, but it's definitely not my favorite of the Inktober drawings. But even though it's not a winner, I practiced my drawing skills and learned even more about what not to do when I'm drawing, and that's technically still a win. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.